You've been lied to. They told you you're too small, that you have no leverage, that if you want to succeed you need to wait for your turn. Play it safe, and settle for scraps in a market that's already shrinking. But what if the truth is the exact opposite? What if Singaporeans actually hold the one advantage that China quietly values most, and almost no one is using it? Watch till the end, because if you miss this, you'll be stuck waiting while others take your seat at the table. Let's get into it. Everyone's obsessed with China right now. Whether it's the trade war, the tariffs, or the tech boom, it's in the headlines daily. But while everyone's debating the surface noise, something more important is happening underground. China isn't just building bigger factories or chasing headlines, they're building systems, corridors, quiet networks that will define how money, goods, and influence move for the next 20 years. And to run those systems, China needs structure, stability, trust. Here's the truth they don't teach in school. Singaporeans have that, in abundance. We don't make the most noise. We're not the cheapest. We don't throw hype into the world like others do. But when it comes to trust, real, operational trust, China respects us. They've been quietly partnering with Singapore to test cross-border banking structures, digital clearance systems, and legal trade pathways. And this isn't reserved for some elite class. This isn't about being a CEO or some China expert. If you've ever worked in logistics, admin, finance, branding, even basic operations, you're more relevant than you think. Because the new China opportunity isn't just happening in the flashy Tier 1 cities like Shanghai or Shenzhen. Those are already crowded. The new wave is in mid-sized inland cities. Places like Nanning, Hefei, and Kunming, where the infrastructure is being built right now, where ASEAN ties are being inked, and where Singapore is the bridge. But here's the problem. Most Singaporeans still don't see it. They say, "I don't speak Mandarin. I'm not sure how to start. What if it's a scam?" And while they're saying that, the systems are being drawn, the deals are being signed, and others, from Malaysia, Indonesia, even Europe, are stepping into the space. So let me be very clear. This isn't a game of who's the loudest, this is a game of who sees first, who moves early, who builds trust before everyone else shows up. And you as a Singaporean already have more credibility in China's eyes than most. It's not because we're rich, it's because we're neutral. It's not because we're loud. It's because we're structured. And in China's world, structure wins. So what can you do? Start watching the signals. Look at the cities expanding their rail links to ASEAN. Follow where the RMB credit lines are flowing. Pay attention to where new expos are held, and which zones are being reclassified as strategic. Because here's what's happening now. China is expanding its Belt and Road not just with ports and roads, but with smart cities, digital systems, and financial rails. Cities like Nanning are being positioned as central trade launchpads to ASEAN. Singaporean firms are quietly being asked to support backend services not for hype, but for trust. And this isn't just for lawyers and bankers, it's for anyone who can operate, translate, connect, or structure. It's for anyone who can help a local Chinese company build something ASEAN ready. It's for you. If you stop thinking you need permission, here's the real risk. If you wait too long, the roles will be filled. China doesn't pause. Once the frameworks are locked, they won't reopen them for latecomers. You'll either be part of designing the system, or reacting to it. And Singapore's relevance in this global shift, it depends on whether we recognize the seat we've already been given. So the question is this: are you going to wait for someone to tell you it's safe? Or are you going to see the signal and step in quietly, early, and with leverage? Because the window is here, but it won't stay open forever. Drop a comment within if you want to join our private Telegram group, where we post verified, real-time insights tailored for everyday Singaporeans looking to understand and engage with China's next wave. No agents, no noise, just signal.